Professor 8-Bit coming back with you on PC True Exclusive 2012 second video. We'll start out with Star Made. Steam score is 64. It's an open space sandbox person survivor game. Minecraft style game. It's definitely Minecraft, but in space. That's with dogfighting included, by the way. Enemies appear on land and, of course, space because of the dogfighting. But this is something that I just saw Star Trek just now. Okay, I'm going all Star Trek-y here. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely going to play that one. Next one up is The Sims 3 Showtime. And believe it or not, they have a Katy Perry Collector's Edition. This one's got a Metacritic of 67. Gives you more details on your Sims for being an acrobat, a magician, and a singer. Provides many hours of new content, yada, 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 storytelling, yeah. Everyone knows what these expansions give. But if you don't, that's what it does. Not a big fan of The Sims 3. Like Sims 2 though, but I only played a couple hours of Sims 3. Couldn't get into it. Maybe I grew out of it. Next one is The Sims 3 Supernatural, Metacritic 74. This would be a reason to go back to Sims. Sims 3, I'm a huge fan of the Supernatural, and the fact that you can make zombie, witches, fairies, and werewolves. Well, there's vampires, but that was actually in the original game. But this one's a lot more detailed, of course. Definitely would be one I'd pick up. It's got the Hocus Pocus. Adds a new village too. That looks like Hocus Pocus. For that movie that came out in 1993 or whatnot. Don't judge. Okay, don't judge. I love that movie. So yeah. But yeah, this is zombies. Yeah, like there you go. All you need is them plants, right? Oh, that's cool. She's biting down. Next one here is The Sims 3 Seasons, Metacritic 73. This one has no town, but I got a beef with this one. This one should have been in the game. You know, it adds winter, fall, summer, and spring. That should have just been added into the original game. Why it's an expansion? Maybe because of the festivals? I don't know. This should have just been added in there. EA, you know how it is. It's a hit and miss with these guys. Next one up here is Stronghold Kingdom. Metacritic 75. It's a free-to-play game. And yes, another RTS game. Graphically, it reminds me of the 1993 game SimCity 2000. But in the medieval days. The graphics, though. Everything else is very different. You got some cards or whatnot. But yeah, it looked too complicated for me. I probably wouldn't play it. I'm a simple guy. Next one here is Tribes Ascent. This is one I would play. And why? Because it's a free-to-play game too. A very fast one at that. It kind of reminds me of like Serious Sam and an Unreal Tournament. It's like if they had a baby, this would be the game. Including jetpacks. You got to get something good out of it, right? Out of the combination there. But yeah, it's very fast-paced shooter. I mean, it's very Halo-ish too. I think I see a little Halo in there, but oh well. Totally worth playing. I'm going to jump on that one probably. Next one is Total War Shogun 2, Fall of the Samurai. Metacritic 86. Another great RTS game. So I hear. I just don't play these. I'm sorry. If you played one Total War game, you've played them all. At least that's what it looks like to me and what I've heard all across the boards. Not a big fan of it, but it still looks like it's a great game. But I'm just not a fan of that, I guess. The next one up here is The Secret World. Metacritic 74. Started out as a pay-to-play and ended up being a pay-and-play forever. Kind of like that Guild Wars. It's an MMORPG with real-world elements and not too much, but there's still some fantasy in there, mixed in there. I mean, God, you got freaking zombies. Or yeah, not zombies, that's mummies there I just seen. But yeah, it looks like a great multiplayer action-type game. It got microtransactions, but I hear they're good microtransactions. Yeah, good ones. Torchlight II, Metacritic 88. Yeah, this one is definitely a good one. I played the first one. I haven't played the second one, but all I'm hearing is goodness out of this if you play the first one. you'll be a big fan of this one, because not only that, it adds online like Diablo does. You can play with your friends online. Come on, you can't complain on that one. It's very fast, but the story I heard wasn't all that great, so that's a little disappointing. War game, Metacritic 81. Yeah, very different RTS. By the way, another RTS, but it's very different. This one, you don't have to. You don't have to build have your camps and you don't have to collect material and all that stuff. You just go out there, you lay your tanks out there, your troops, your choppers. This is one, if I was thinking about going into it, maybe this would be one of them that I would start playing. I don't know. Another one is Warlock, Master of the Arcane. Metacritic 71. Turn-based strategy game using monsters of all kinds to be victorious. This is one I would play because there's monsters and warlocks. It reminds me of Civilization 5, how it's laid out, there. But unlike Civ 5, much less complicated is what I hear. I'm going to try it out and be the judge of that. Next one here is World of Warcraft, Mist of the Pandora. Yeah, another expansion, and a good one at that. This one, I haven't seen so much detail added in there. You go from 85 to 90, and if you're a WoW player, you know that's a big deal. A lot more polished than I've seen in any other World of Warcraft game, definitely. PvP stages added in there with some modes and a lot more goodness. I mean, this is one of the best expansions so far. Next one up here is World of Roses, 73. This is a very unique game. Played the beta on this, I'm sorry. It's an online third-person melee combat type game set in the medieval era. It goes up to 64 players on the map online. That's got to be crazy. I wonder how you can... I don't know. That'd be pretty interesting to see how that works now that it's full version. But the way you play the mouse, you got to move the mouse a certain way just to swing your sword a certain way, or archery, all that good stuff. Very different. Yeah, very different. Now we're going to do the same thing we did before, only this is a lot bigger list. We're going to add those lines all the way down. You get your totals there. Then you get those totals and add those totals up, giving you a new total of 1,836.56. Divide that by 26 games equals, drum roll. That probably sounds horrible in the mic, by the way. A new total of 69.24 average. That's pretty cool, I think. All right, everyone, that ends the true exclusive 2012 PC games. Now, just to give you a refresh on the memory before I start working back with the Xbox, remember, in order for it to be a true exclusive, it can only be on that one console or platform. Only one, no other. A lot of people still don't understand that, but basically, if you have a PlayStation 4, you can only play Uncharted, for example, the new Uncharted 4. That's only on one. And that's considered a true exclusive. Thank you all, and may the geek be with you.